Good morning, YouTube. It's Nick here. I hope everyone's having an awesome day today. Today is Wednesday. It's hump day. We're getting through the week. I have a crazy day today, and it doesn't involve moving furniture, so I'm pretty stoked. I got to go look at a new project that I'm hoping goes well. I also have to speak to the Naples business professionals or something like that at the homeless shelter, and I get to share my story a little bit, so hope that goes well too. 3 things that I'm grateful for is I'm grateful that I get to share my story and hopefully help people. I'm grateful for not being dope sick, and I'm grateful for being able to live in the US and have all the chances and opportunity that we do have here. So moving on to the next is, today I'm going to talk about what I would do if I had to go through detox again. Now, before I start this video, real quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a medical professional, and you don't have to listen to me, and you don't have to take anything you don't want to hear, because this is just what I would do if I had to go through detox again. If I was not able to get into a detox or a rehab or a program, and I had to detox on my own. So here are a few things I would do, and this all depends with work and no work. Most of the time when I had to detox, I wasn't going to work. I usually quit my job because I didn't have dope money to get drugs, so I was detoxing. So what I would do now, knowing what I know, is I would get calcium and magnesium, which is 2 different supplements you can get, or put it in a powder and put it into a drink. It's great for muscle spasms, restless legs, like bowel movements and stuff, but it helps your muscles relax. And especially with the restless legs and when you feel like crap, it really does help. So calcium and magnesium. I would get like superfoods, the vegetable powder, and I would be drinking that, twice a day to get your nutrition back, because the drugs deplete all the vitamins and nutrients out of your body. So I'd definitely be doing that twice a day, trying to drink as much water as I could. Eating is very difficult, as you know, so I would just try to eat, obviously, as much as I can. I'd probably be sitting at my house on the couch watching Netflix, or trying to not lose my mind. If you're able to see it, if I was able to see a doctor, I would get clonidine, which is a blood pressure medication, 0.1 milligrams. It helps tremendously with the cold chills and feeling like the spiders are crawling all over you. So clonidine was super helpful when I went through it. There's another medication that you put under your tongue, sublingual, and it was for your stomach, like upset stomach, and for like the pain that you get. I forgot what it was called, but it was really tiny and it tasted like strawberries and it was amazing. So I would try to get a very good stomach medication for, like throwing up and stuff like that. And I would also get, if your doctor allowed you, Ativan. Now, my doctor prescribed me, when I went through it a while ago, 1 milligram Ativans, but it was to only take, I think it was like 3 times a day, or it was at nighttime. But I would go the whole day without taking the Ativan, and then at nighttime I would take 1 or 2 with the clonidine. Prescribed, not prescribed, and it's dangerous, obviously, because you're mixing blood pressure medication with a benzodiazepine or whatever. But if you take it as prescribed, you shouldn't have any issues. So it was crazy, because like the Ativan and the clonidine would give me like 3 or 4 hours of good sleep, and then I'd wake up and just a giant puddle of sweat. But I would do that. I would take my medication, And honestly, I would try to go to meetings, whether it's virtual meetings online, whether it's watching YouTube videos, whether you go to an AA meeting, an NA meeting, but you can't just sit in your house all day. So go into meetings, trying to talk with people, letting them know how shitty you feel. It really will make you feel better. So I would try to do that as much as I could, and going for walks every like 2 hours. I would try to go for like a 10-minute walk, a 5-minute walk. You're going to be out of breath. You're going to feel like you're literally dying. I remember going through Detox at my mom's house, and she's like, let's go out and walk the dogs or something like that. And I was like, okay. And I was just like dying, you know what I mean? It's like 90 degrees. I'm throwing on a sweatshirt. I'm outside. It gets hot. I'm taking it off. I'm barely able to even freaking walk. I'm huffing and puffing. And I know it really sucks, and I know it's horrible, but it truly does make you feel better when you come back and you sit on the couch. It's like, you know what I mean? Just a little relief, even if it's for like a minute or two. It just feels good to get out of the house, get fresh air. So that's pretty much, if I had to go through Detox, I think that's the route that I would take if I could not get into a detox facility or a rehab. Calcium and magnesium, superfoods with your vitamins and vegetables, lots of water, crackers and different things that you can eat, and clonidine 0.1 milligram blood pressure medication. The stomach medication, I can't remember, but it's sublingual. It really does help for like 8 hours. And then Ativan 1 milligram really did help with sleeping at night. So hopefully, if you know anyone, hopefully they'll see this video. Maybe it can give them ideas. The best option, obviously, is to go to a detox or a rehab, but not everyone can do that. So I love you guys. Good luck. God bless. Stay grateful. Stay humble. Don't pick up no matter what, because it's not worth it. You don't want to go back to that vicious cycle. And I hope you guys have a great day. And peace.